sitting on board with our champion. What a start there from Jim as he heads up towards the first turn. Is there contact? Jim has been spun! Oh my god, Jim has been spun! Jim is going to be at the back of the grid, and our champion down to 17th position. Will he be able to make this up? This has just made this race very interesting. Our debutant in the McLaren up 7 places. Wow, 5 of them going into the same corner at the same time, and oh my, I could have called that. 3 drivers have spun. James is up to 8th. We've got numerous drivers down, I think getting a little bit too excited in terms of Lady Batandem, Elshka Mosha, and your numbers GF. No safety car, this is going. This is looking like it's gonna shape up between Cons, Fatir and Chris. Chris on the defensive, he's on the inside line as we head down towards the left right-hander. Fantastic line there by the McLaren. Cons having to compromise his exit a little bit because he went too deep on the entry. As we've got Fatir has got the inside, and Fatir in the Ferrari takes a lead here at Australia. That is potentially going to cost Kieran a lot of points, and Marshall up to 4th, going in the inside of Cons YT. Mosha, a Ferrari 1-4. We've not seen this all year since Bahrain. Can Mosha be the Carlos Sainz? Can he bring it home 1-2 for Ferrari? What a great drive here by the Tier 2 driver, keeping on board with Cons YT, a newcomer to the league. As well as I've been watching out for James. James now up 12 places from his start in the McLaren, having pitted. Denmark is around. Yes, you are correct. Denmark had an amazing qualifying session, and I thought at one point he would be... Marshall up the inside of Marshall, who's run wide out the chicane. And yet Marshall has now got that. Marshall and back up. Can James now get the leap on Marshall as well? This is going to be close. Marshall giving the McLaren driver enough space and running off the track, but has Marshall now got that move done on James? Yes, he has. Marshall back up to 5th. This is quid pro quo. Could this be contact? How did they avoid contact there between Marcus and James? Great wheel-to-wheel racing between the 2 drivers.
Is Jim going to go for it?
I don't know, but I'm saying on board with Mosh. I've got Ariel. He's going to try to, but whether he can or not, he's got the inside. Is there going to be contact? Seriously, I don't know how there's been a contact. Jim has now got the leap on James. Dixie's saying,
on the back of Dixie.
I'm also watching, but this could be... There is contact between Dixie and El Chical. How he keeps it together. He goes to the undercut. He's going to have the inside line. I'm sitting on El Chical now, and I had a breaking point moment like this. El Chical does, however, back out, and probably sensible. You do not want to go free run. And Mosha is out. Mosha is out. That is going to be a safety car. I stand corrected. He is not going to be a safety car. Great line there by Cons in the Aston Martin. Seen some very high quality driving here in OBF1 Tier 1. Fatir has stayed out now. I'm not sure about that decision. How old are these tyres?
11 laps.
He's not going to make them last all the way. There's no way. He should have pitted. He should have pitted there.
On that VSC ending early.
Was too late. He was already about 7 seconds ahead of Cons when Cons crashed. He should have gone for it.
Cons was
that potentially has costed Fatir. Chris and Marshall stayed out. The 2 drivers are side by side now. We know that was a massive car. He has got a switchback, and it's going to be heading down. Why is he not using his ERS though? But why did he not? He's got 73% ERS. That should have been used there. That was stupid, if you don't mind me saying so. Marshall is now in the pits. He's going to go.
Might be saving it for this straight as.
Yeah.
Your non-bred is only on 20% ERS, where
but Outwood would not know that. However, he's now seen the flashing light. Here comes Outwood. And bam, and he will now have DRS in the next straight. But that's another corner car. That will have been a warning. So about 2 seconds lap quicker, neither driver has a single track limits warning. So that will not come into play here. What can Jim do? Can you check Jim's if he's got any?
Any warning?
Yes, please. Ah, Elchicow's lost it! Elchicow's lost it! Is that his wheel? No, it's not. The Alpha Tauri driver, very lucky there. Wow. There's 30 points different. Alpine are in 5th. There's only 1 point difference between McLaren and Alpine. Now, Alpine drivers, we've got Marshall in 5th. And I think that's it. James is out. Is that going to be... Yeah. He's lost it. Oh my god! That has just FC UK the race. Let's see what Chris does. He heads in. He's got it, he's got it, and Marcus slipped. Marcus slipped. On board with our race leader. A superb race driven by Fatir on these soft dry on these 9-lap old soft tyres, and the Ferrari driver running the last few corners. No mistake here, and he will take his first win of the season.
Jim's gonna send it around Marcus's outside,
but Marcus holds off. This is the last corner battle. Is Marcus gonna have better traction coming through the last corner? No, he's not, and Jim does get the podium, and wow! So, to run down, we've got Batir in the Scalia in first. Chris welcoming back as a reserve, having qualified in first, 2 stopping, finishes second for McLaren. AlphaTauri assured Marcus third officially, but I'm sure that's going to be changed after reviewing by the stewards. Little Jim, 4th, Outward Patient 5th, Dixie in 6th, Marshall 7th, Lazy Battalion M8th.